Welcome to EHS Night's News. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Gianna.
Let's talk about some things that happened this month.
In preparation for homecoming in Ellington, Spirit Week, the week where the whole school dresses up each day, is held to gather excitement. Let's hear it from Dylan.
Spirit Week is a thing that every school does in preparation for the homecoming dance. Each day is a different theme.
Today is Red, White, and Blue Day. Many people are still dressing up for today's theme, while others still need to catch up with their spirit.
I'm a lobster.
Sophomores in EHS describe their class efforts.
I believe having school spirit brings our class together, and I think a lot of us have shown good pride.
Yeah, a lot of us are dressing up and trying to express how excited we are to be here at school.
Today is Decades Day.
We're all able to come together as a school and perform and just kind of be wacky, I guess.
Right now, I am myself back in the late 90s in high school. Spirit Week this year seems definitely more lively than last year, considering all the COVID restrictions, which is good, because in the past, Spirit Week has been pretty crazy, and I hope it gets back that way.
Today is Pink Day. It represents breast cancer awareness. In my opinion, the most people have dressed up for today over any other day this week.
The freshmen tend to not realize how seriously the school takes Spirit Week until a few days in.
The whole school is coming together in support of those fighting breast cancer.
Today is Friday, which means it's Pep Rally Day. It also means Class Colors Day. Seniors are wearing black, juniors are wearing white, sophomores are wearing yellow, and freshmen are wearing purple. People really like to celebrate this day because, as you know, pep rallies are a main thing in high school.
The seniors were very enthusiastic in their decorations for the pep rally. To boost the energy of the pep rally, various teams performed. Congratulations, seniors, on winning the Keeper of the Night.
With lots of color, enthusiasm, and pep, Spirit Week successfully brings the school together. In other news, with Halloween passing, there's a perfect class in our school for it. It's called Forensics. In Forensics, you learn about vampires, murderers, Bigfoot, and more. This week, they were learning about footprints and molds. Let's see Sean and Connor on the scene to take a look at forensics.
Today we're going to be talking about forensics, and we're going to be interviewing some people about what they're doing in forensics class today.
The first thing that they did is they all tapped on this piece of paper to get a footprint. They all had to identify each other's footprints without knowing whose they were.
Wait, was it? What did you think it was? JJ. 100%.
You. I thought it was Tim.
You are correct.
The next thing that they did is they took sand or dirt, put it in these tubs, and stepped in the tub to leave a footprint in the sand. After that, they made a thick paste and poured it into the footprint to make a mold of the print. Now they have the molds of the print, and they have a exact replica of the sole of the victim's shoe, and they can use it to identify who did the crime.
I think forensics, or the class is very fun.
It's really good. It's a really fun teacher. It's super laid back, but you also get to learn about pretty in-depth forensic stuff. We did a murder scene. We learned about blood analysis. We learned how maggots helped, I guess, depict what kind of death it was. A bunch of random things, but it's pretty cool because I might want to become a criminal investigator, and then a forensic investigator is part of that. So it might help me in the future, but it's also a super chill class.
I'm Sean Ellis reporting.
Ellington High School's most competitive and well-known clubs, FBLA, has started just recently. To learn more about localized business, FBLA is hosting their annual Enterprise Day. Owners of businesses across Ellington come in to tell their success story to our future business leaders. Nate Batum is reporting.
Ellington High School has many clubs. A more popular one among them is FBLA. On November 4th, FBLA is having Business Enterprise Day. We asked Jillian Donnie for some more info.
So, what's the event coming up on November 4th?
Alright, so November 4th we're having American Enterprise Day, which is an event we do every year, and we invite local business owners and just people with interesting business careers to come and talk to us and answer our questions about what it's like working in their industry or their field and any advice they may have for people like us who are interested in going into business.
Who would you say is somebody qualified to
It's going to be tough.
come into FBLA?
There really aren't any special requirements. It's just interest and passion and dedication. So you have to be willing to learn, you have to be curious, but there's no, prerequisites. You don't have to have taken any business classes or, be really good at business. It's a place where we learn.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Next, we asked some members of FBLA and why they joined.
Why did you join FBLA?
I joined FBLA my freshman year because I was slightly interested in business, and I wanted just to learn more about the business aspects relating to school and how that would help me in college.
What is it about? What are you guys about?
We're about basically teaching everyone about business. We do competitions, stock market games, just general business stuff.
To learn more about FBLA, contact Mr. Byfolk and Mrs. Leduc. I'm Nathaniel Edward Baturn Jr. reporting.
There's a car meet in Glastonbury on every Sunday of the year. Let's go to our reporter David, who is present for this weekend's meet, getting exclusive footage.
We traveled out to Glastonbury in order to see the show, and a couple of people agreed to give us interviews.
Hi, my name is David. I'm here with my good friend Osley at our Sunday morning Glastonbury Cars and Coffee. And I'd just like to ask him, how'd you find out about it?
Yeah, so I was out one Saturday morning taking some photos of my car, and my neighbor is actually into cars as well. And he saw me taking photos and he came over and he was like, I didn't know you take photos of your cars. I normally go to a Cars and Coffee in Glastonbury. There's some really cool cars out there. I think you should come and you get really cool photos. And I ended up here one Sunday and came out here and there was a lot of cars, and I get to take really good pictures of these cars and become good friends with all these guys, and that's where it all started.
Would you recommend it for anyone else?
Oh, absolutely. It's very relaxing. As I would say, it's a Sunday morning, you wake up, you come out, you get coffee, you get to see a lot of exotic cars, you get to see all kind of cars actually come out here. As you can see in the background, there's Porsches, there's Ferraris, there's Lamborghinis, there's everything out here. So if you love cars, I would definitely come down, chill out with good people. Starbucks right there, you can get yourself some coffee, and it's Cars and Coffee. That's what we do.
All right, this has been David reporting for EHS News in Glastonbury.
The location of this meet is behind Max Fish and Starbucks on Glastonbury Boulevard. It happens every Sunday year-round. Here's what you might see if you stop by.
Now here with Kyler, let's hear what he has to say about how he found out about this place.
Yeah, so when I was about 7 or 8, I started coming with my dad, and I always had a passion for cars, especially Ferraris, and a good friend of my dad's had a Ferrari, so he invited us to come out, and I've kind of been coming ever since.
Would you recommend it for anyone else?
I would definitely recommend it. If you love cars, especially Ferraris, it's a great place to come. Everybody's nice. Get to chat with people and learn new things that you may never know.
Cars, bikes, exotics, dailies, project cars, everyone and everything is welcome. Come on down if you have the chance.
This has been David reporting for EHS News in Glastonbury.
During the past few weeks, there have been plenty of exciting events, including our Spirit Week, Forensic class, and FBLA, and Glastonbury Car Meetup.
I'm Dylan.
And I'm Gianna. And thank you for tuning in.